Good evening, friends. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Have you ever heard that 2 plus 2 equals to 5 or 2 plus 2 equals to 3? No. You will be thinking that right from your childhood you are hearing 2 plus 2 equals to 4. But today I will tell you that when 2 plus 2 becomes 5 or when 2 plus 2 becomes 3. This topic is really a very interesting topic which is not useful only for the students but also useful for the professionals who are working in different companies and even for the sports person who are playing in the field. When 2 plus 2 becomes 5, actually here I want to explain you a very simple concept, that is individual behavior or individual work versus group behavior, that is group work or a teamwork. In lots of books you will be finding lots of definitions regarding all these things, and there's a very important subject related to this, that is organizational behavior. You can get definitions, but I will try to explain you the subtle difference between the individual behavior and the group behavior in a form of a story and in a form of a single concept, that is synergy and disergy. When 2 plus 2 becomes 5, this is known as synergy. When 2 plus 2 becomes 3, it becomes disergy. So, whenever you are working as a group, as a team in your organization or anywhere in the sports field, anywhere, when you work as a team, you will get an incremental result. Incremental result means you will get 2 plus 2 equals to 4, but you will get 5. This means you will get result more than the desired one, because you are working as a team, as a group. Whenever you are working for your own individuality, when you are working for yourself, instead of, even if you are in a group, you are working for your own individual objectives, there lacks the group behavior and 2 plus 2 starts becoming 3. You will generally find that that the executives, the bosses are firing the workers, that we are not getting the desired result. This is just because of that synergy and disergy. If you are working for your promotions, if you are working for your own expectations, if you are working only for your incentives and you are not looking after the organizational objectives, you will not be able to get the incremental result, what I call 2 plus 2 equals to 5, that is synergy. When you are working for your own objective, that becomes disergy, and when you work as a team, then it becomes a synergy. So individual behavior leads to disergy and a group or a team behavior leads to synergy. That's why I told that when 2 plus 2 becomes 5, when 2 plus 2 becomes 3. This is the simple reason. When we are working as an individual, it becomes 3. When you are working as a team, it becomes 5. So this is a very subtle difference between individual behavior and your group behavior. You would have seen Sachin Tendulkar scoring centuries in various matches but unable to win the game. The reason is that individual has performed, but as a team we have not performed. So that is why when you are working as a team, you should forget about your individual objectives. You should always work for the organizational objectives for your team. I will narrate one small story that will explain you the entire concept of individual behavior and group behavior. Once God came and asked that you people get divided into 2 rooms. There were around thousands of people. He came and told, you get divided in 2 rooms and there will be a bowl of soup, boiling soup. Those who will be able to drink that soup will go to heaven. Those who will not be able to drink that soup will go to hell. And after instruction, God asked them to go into 2 different rooms. So in one room, God was just seeing from outside that there was a chaos. People was fighting with each other to drink the soup. That I want to drink the soup first so that I can go to heaven. And the other group in the second room, they were after seeing that boiling soup, they thought how to drink this. So in the first room where the chaos was there, actually several spoons were there. Spoons with a long handle, with a handle of around 6 to 7 feet. So in the first room where chaos was there, they were trying to drink that soup with a long handle soup, but since the handle was so long, they could not drink that soup, and they were pouring that boiling soup in their own body and getting burned. Every one of them in the first room were trying to drink that soup with a long handle of soup, but none of them could drink. But in the second room, what they did, they told, all right, we will form two different queues. They formed 250 people each of two different lines. In two queues, 250 people each were there, and each handled one soup. They took that soup in the two parallel lines. The one people was making the other to drink, and the other people was making this person to drink. So they were able to they could drink the soup without getting burnt. And these people went to heaven, but those who were trying to individually, means they were trying to drink by themselves, they burnt their body and they went to hell. So I think you would have understood the difference between individual behavior and group behavior. So if you are working as an individual, you will make your organization hell. And if you are working as a team in organization, you will make your organization heaven. Hope you would have understood this topic, a very simple concept of individual behavior and group behavior. Thank you. And if you have liked this topic, just share, subscribe and like it. Thank you.